Hello, purveyors of very boring videos, and welcome back to whatever I call this series. I think Nerd³ builds, because I am very boring. In today's episode, we're basically having an episode 0 again, not an episode... We were going to have an episode 1, and this will be called episode 1, but every single comment in the last video, or showing off the models, basically just said, why are you using Lego Digital Designer and not Studio? The reason for that is I didn't know what Studio was. I've looked it up and I've downloaded it, and it is basically Bricklink's version of Lego Digital Designer. And Bricklink is like the definitive Lego website. It's also Lego eBay if you want to buy. I bought a ton of shit off of Bricklink. I tell you that now, a ton of shit. It was independently owned until like a month ago. Maybe 2 months ago now. Christmas makes time funny. But now Lego have bought it, and I really hope they just leave it alone. I really hope they leave Bricklink alone, because it is a beautiful thing. It's a genuinely beautiful thing. I can order any piece to any quantity I want, and it's all got different prices and pieces. It's fucking amazing. And this kind of ties into it. One other thing. So the first thing I'll show you, this is just the model I showed off last time, is look, if I select a piece, look, it tells you what the piece is. And then tile 1 by 3, and then its average price at the moment. And you can do that for every single piece. I'm assuming there you go, 54p. Oh, you're going to use your average for utensil, trophy, statuette. The base plate, £2. Ooh, what about the TV, which is a 2 by 3 flat plate? 25p currently, so you can actually use this and then export this and buy all the individual pieces. So you can actually now export and build your models, which is really fucking cool. That's neat. That's a really fucking neat thing. Another thing that it's got, you may notice it's graphically a step down from Lego Digital Designer. Lego Digital Designer had reflections and shit like that. This has a button up here called Render. Render an image of the current scene. And I thought, I'll test that when I was downloading it to make sure this worked and recorded. I'll test that, because that's the sort of thing that'll be, you know... It's hard to... that's the sort of thing that can fuck up, basically. Renders can break recordings. So, this is how this looked. Actually, this is the other model. This is a test render of the other model. I mean, that's incredible. Holy shit, that looks fucking realistic. You can even choose, like, the amount of scratches. You can see, like, some of the fucking... There's scratches on some of the panels, like especially the glass at the back. You can choose, like, how many scratches and stuff appear. You can even see the fucking... It's slightly elevated up because of the things on the right, which we don't need in this one, apparently. And also I did that one. I mean, that's amazing. That is I love that. That is just... What the fuck? I mean, look at the fucking fountain. Look at the fountain! Look how beautiful and realistic that is. I mean, in the actual thing, it doesn't look like that. But actually, you can render it out and it looks amazing. So it's a work kind of one and then a proper one. That's amazing. That's a really fucking cool feature. It's got a stability feature. Oh god, which I've just noticed. That's pretty fucking good. Look at that! So we've got 20 clutch power issues and 0 stability issues, which means it's not going to fall down. Clutch power is the sort of... the pulling apart necessary to separate Lego bricks. That's the clutch power. If you go beyond a certain amount of clutch power, which I'm assuming the warnings are, they're pieces that are just going to break. So here there are apparently 5 pieces that it thinks are not going to survive. It's the 4 pieces in the last episode I said were definitely not going to survive. And this one garage piece, I'm assuming that's if you rotate this, it's all going to fucking come off. That's fine. My mouse is right-clicking for no reason. A bit today, so that's fun. It also seems to have the order I put every piece in, even though I've imported this from Lego Digital Designer. Was that highlight? Oh yeah, look, there's highlighting all the bits and pieces. Oh, nice. You can import models from Lego Digital Designer. I wonder if I tell you what will be good. Can I? If you click something and then click that, you can hinge it from there, which is nice. And it tells you all the bits that are going to be hinged. If I was to hinge this round to 0 degrees, what if the stability stays the same? It does. So it's not a bad build, actually. I thought that would be quite shit. I'm assuming the other one is not as good. But that's actually pretty fucking good. That's come across really well. There's a few cautions in places. Like this would have to probably be swapped out for something else, just because I want that to be a removable bit and they'll just come the fuck off. That one, I don't know why that one's got an issue with the thing. There's one in here that's got a problem. Because, that seems to be like the only bit that's holding that bit up. That's fair enough. There's a few little bits in the corner that could do with strengthening, but pretty much that's a good fucking build. Chuff with that. I mean, I might have to redo the garage, but it's not, because that's not attached to the side. It's complicated. It's fine. I didn't know I'd be judged. So it's a pretty cool little thing. That's the bit I've seen, and then I went, I might as well just record this, because I'm getting really excited seeing all the stuff. So you can click a piece, and then you can go through all the colours. All the colours and stuff like that. Rubber yellow. You could be sparkly, glittery, or that sort of thing. Hide unavailable colours. Oh, and it tells you... Oh my god, it's telling you the price of everything as well. If you want it in dark turquoise, it's going to cost you. So that piece there... in that colour is £1.42 or 43 even on average. So if I was to do it in black, 7 pence. That's the rarity of Lego pieces. That's amazing. And I'm guessing, so what's that? £4! What, that must have been like one set. Oh man. So yeah, that's it's fun. So if I choose the things, if it doesn't have GDP, I'm guessing it doesn't exist. Must be in green, yeah. I wonder if you could search by like price and stuff, so you could try and build the world's cheapest model. That'd be nice. There's another. There won't be another one as good as dark turquoise. Oh, sand blue, £2. Oof, it's an expensive boy there. Glitter trans light. It's all the people that watch me on chat on Twitch. That is. Oh my god, that piece is incredible. Look at that. It's got glitter in it and shit. I bet that renders like a fucking motherfucker, that does. Actually, I'll click the render button now, because it doesn't open anything up. It opens up this fucking menu here, which just give animation and shit. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I don't even... I'm scared of this thing. Like, actually... it needs a better name. I couldn't find it just because it's called Studio with nothing else. You can, like the other one, export instructions. You can get different like palettes. Is something that someone was saying to me because I started talking to people. Oh, you can see you can make more. I wonder if you can you. I don't know. See, there's the new parts that they've added in the last update. I'm assuming there's the master list of parts, which is everything, and then you can sort by brick. I assume, or round brick. Oh my god! Look how I've zoomed in. Look how slowly that's going up. This bit here is going up when I scroll. It's a few pieces. There's Unikitty's face. So it's nice that you've got all those sort of bits and pieces. Oh god, please let go, Unikitty. That's a nice thing. I wonder how much that costs. Do you have a price for that one? Oh no, maybe not. Although that's the code for it. And if you click that, it'll open up the Bricklink website, and it'll just literally put you on the page for the part and where you can buy it from. Fucking amazing. What a bit of kit this is. Building bits, crane arms, and Fabuland doors. What the fuck is Fabuland? I don't know. They can't be asked to build anything. It's all been built for them. Chairs and stuff. There's another thing that I saw. Yeah. That can break. Let's do a new. And then you can import official Lego sets. I've not done this yet, but I wanted to do this in the video because I wanted to see how this would come up. It says in scene as palette. I literally don't know. Oh, as a palette, so you can get just those pieces. That's all that is. So if you do it as a palette, then this instead of having all the fucking Fabuland stuff in it, right? Fuck it, we'll do both. So let's import an official Lego set. So you need to know the numbers. I know this number. Hey! Nerd. Including minifigure parts and extra parts, all the spare bits I assume you'd get in the bag. Let's put it in the scene. And let's import it. Right, there's the corner of it. So assuming it's building... It's 2,463 pieces. Oh, also, at the moment, because the new modular building came out January 1st. Okay, I'm going to get back to that in a second. The new modular building, it hasn't arrived yet. I ordered it, it hasn't arrived yet. It's just... It's vanished into the... It's like, order confirmation. Fucking... We've dispatched it. It's fucked off. I don't know where it is. I want my order. But anyway, okay. What the... Oh my god. What's it called when you put this stuff out? Is it nulling? Or is that a sex thing? I mean, this is pretty much a sex thing, aren't we? It's put all the bits out. Wait, so what are the steps? No, that's just the order shit came in, isn't it? Does it have the instructions? Could you just build, because all the instructions are online, you could literally build this fucking thing virtually. You could build the entirety of the greengrocer thing virtually. That's actually quite astonishing, that is. So that's going in there. Why is that going see-through? Ah, because it's colliding. Hang on, is that collision on or is that collision off? Collision! How do I collige? Ah, now that might be colliding. Give it time. Oh no, that's collision off. I want collige. Ah, so we go see-through if it's colliged. Hang on. Put it on top. I mean, this isn't supposed to... Oh, wait, no, hang on. It's not going to go on top, is it? Because it's a base plate. Ah! I've remembered. I'll put that in there. There you go. I'm building a Lego. Quick, check the stability of this. Yay! It's all fine, just sitting there. Whoa, hang on a second. One bit's got an issue. Oh, no, they're just the see-through pieces. Okay, never mind. I was like, oh, okay. Lego's got some dodgy bits. Oh, that's pretty cool. So you just get the thing. So if you were to import it as a palette, it is 10185 greengrocers. It's one of the best sets. I was so happy when I got my greengrocer. Just me? Okay. So if I import that as a palette, excuse me, then there were no results to match. No, it was... Oh, fuck it. Hang on, wait. So that should have all the bits in it. It shouldn't... Greengrocer. Wow. Ooh, why has that not worked? Oh, I've got to learn shit, don't I? Decorated bricks on, off, on, off. Thumbnail size. Oh, God. I've forgotten everything. Oh, so that doesn't... Oh, I thought that would work. Why isn't that gone in there? Why? Oh, okay, we're going to have to learn that. That's fine. It's fine, we'll have to learn that. I just noticed I can actually tab between different models as well, so that's really fucking cool. I like that. Right, so, good, yes. Nano figures. These guys. What are you actually called? Minifigure utensil trophy. Minifigure? Fucking minifigure, is it? See, it still can't go on the... I can still rotate it, though. Oh, it can go on... It was going on that bit of the flat. I'm kind of a bit... I never quite know with these... Oh, no. There you go. Yeah, so I can put this on any surface. If I'm doing it there, it's kind of like, drive it in. If I play it properly... Oh, God. Oh. Yeah, steady. Steady. Don't go infinite away. Don't go infinite away on me, lad. Fuck it. Go stand. Go back on your spot. There you go. Jesus Christ. I can change his colour. So, hang on. How much? Yeah, there's a 50p each of these sort of things. Hide unavailable colours. See, 165. Because, I mean, that's the Captain America ones, isn't it? That's what that's going to be. They just get classified under certain colours and things. And also metallic silver. £3, Jesus. This is quite a rare bit at the moment, though. I've just noticed there is another thing on the hinge. What's that one for? Oh, is that just move? Oh, that's delightful. Oh, so I can have just floating hovering bits built in instead of having to do the stupid shit. Oh, okay, so that's how we're going to do that. We can just scooch it around that way. Fairer fucking enough. Fair-y fucking enough. Still got my shiny part there. I thought that had some shit in it. That's just the way it's rendering. Why is it all buttholes? Why is it just... just a collection of buttholes? Don't make a politics joke. Don't make a politics joke. So that's nice. So we can also group items and stuff. There's stuff like that. The hide thing, clone thing. Hinge seems to... Is the stability consistent? Stability's consistent. Let's see if I click that. Current building mode, we switch from structure maker mode. Run a cube will consume. Okay, this might take forever. Fuck it. Okay, wait, no, I don't want to do that. I'm going to close that one down. Don't save that one. And then this, fuck it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, look! It's in instruction mode. That's so cool. Wait, do I have to fucking do the instructions? Is it not generating automatically? Oh, please do it for me. Oh, please do it for me. Page design? Oh, shit. Like, you can really get into this, can't you? It's step one. Build it. So it's because it's a I build it in another thing, it's not gonna know that there's more steps than just build it. That's fair enough. It looks like this is what it would look like in the game 13. I love that. Like, step 1, fucking build it. Can I make it smaller? Oh no, it's always a bit pissed off at me, I think. Oh, I can! Oh, Jesus. Step 1, build the fucking owl. The whole owl. Fuck you for thinking that there was anything other than the owl. There's glasses for red. I don't know what the red lines mean. Oh, so you can like highlight shit. So does it generate it automatically then? Right, that's what we need to do. We need to now go back to exit instruction maker. Nice. Okay, and then we want to do a new one. Okay, and we want to make a thing that is a bunch of squares all sitting around. Oh shit, there's a square there. Oh shit, there's a square there. Oh shit, there's a square there. And then that one's going to be red. Red. I like the way of doing that. And then we hit the instruction maker. Okay, proceed. Oh, wait, hang on. No, I don't want to say that. Don't save. Instruction maker. Okay, proceed. Right. Do you have... Oh, does it just do it? Oh, no, step 1. Just build the fucking thing. So I have to... Do I actually have to... Oh, there you go. Move to new step before step after. So, okay. So, wait. That one and then that one. So it doesn't... The other one generated it. This one... Oh, yeah, no, that's got a step after. So that step's nothing right now. That step there, you've got to move before. Wait, step 4, step 3. Step 2 is nothing. Empty step. Oh, fucking trash it then. No one cares. So step 2. No. No. Yeah. No, wait. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, so you got this. Step after. Step after. Step after. That makes sense now. There we go. And then there's the page design of it all. So it's that, and then you add that one on, and then you put that one on. Hey! That's really easy to do. I mean, if you were doing an entire model, that would be a fucking infuriating mess, but I quite like that. Is there... So there's not an automatic generator, though. Sacre bleu. I'd love an automatic generator again. Just because I'm fucking lazy. I guess you can... Yeah, you can highlight multiple things. Create a submodel, divide into steps. Okay, so you can do literally the full fucking gamut of the shit that you see. So you can be like, this bit is going to be a submodel, and then it's that. Oh, fuck me. This is a good bit of kit. This is like, hello, I want to build all the Lego properly. That's neat. Cool, right. So, connect tool. What the fuck does that do? I don't understand. Let me entertain you. Well, if I render just like one fucking brick, it would just be glorious, wouldn't it? You know what? Good. I'm going to stop looking through this shit there. I'd actually like to do a... Switcher plate 16. I'd actually like to do a small bit of building. I do, thank you. Just a small... I've got fucking Premiere Pro open, I've just noticed as well. Oh, no, I don't. Sorry, I just saw the icon. I was like, oh, I've got Premiere Pro open. Now the icon's just at the bottom. Now down, it's not Windows 98 anymore. Yes, good, thank you. A small amount of building today will be purchased. How much is for that? £2. Fuck me. It's actually not bad, is it? And then, yes, good. So, yes, master. And then it was, what was it? It was a minifigure trophy. There it is. Troppy, a word I've realised I cannot spell. Do they need big cups? That's a really big cup. Oh, no. Okay, so we've got the trophy. So this is the scale we are building to. And I will do that there. So we will put you in. I like that I can change your colour very easily. Rubber. Oh, rubber dark blue. 165. It's cheaper. We'll just have you in copper. £4. Did that ever exist? Black. Oh, we'll do the dark bluish grey. Delightful. What I want to do today, just to experiment basically, is to try and make a few little bits and pieces, because I've got stuff like there's a creeper head. I built the sofas and I built a lot of this shit was just building. Oh, hide on available colours. The whole thing. Shit, that's it. That's all the things that there. Oh, whoops. Yeah, so a lot of the stuff was just kind of like individual pieces. I want to just try and come up with maybe one or two little things just to try and use this. So I like the idea of building a mailbox. That's what I would like to do to the small scale, which I feel will be trickier than I think, but also not. If I just get a thin stick and a little white, maybe two little white things. I don't quite know. We don't have mailboxes where I live in anywhere but suburban America, so I don't quite understand them. There's a tiny flag. What does the flag mean? Why I've never seen an American flag like that. Is that a thing that people do? Do they stick American flags to it? You stick American flags to everything American. Why do you not have American flags on it? It's always red, isn't it? It means like you've got mail. People could just steal your mail. I don't understand it. So I'm gonna they've got the white and the red and the good. Okay, so I've broken this. It's fine. So I would like to have a... So if I just search like one by one... Whoops. One by one. One by one. There we go. So this will be all the one by ones. If I search by one... Plate. There we go. Plate one by one. Okay. I'm using logic, you see. So what's a good shape for... I mean... Can I clip anything out of that? That's got kind of the vibe, doesn't it? It's fucking massive, though. God, I forget how tiny these little bastards are. I wish I could sort of clip something to the... Because the thing that clips on that clips on this side. Want something sort of on there. Oh, shit, I've nestled that fucker now. Yeah, there's no collision. Don't worry. There you go. Well done. What if I just put a little plate on it? Does that look anything like a mailbox? It fucking doesn't. Circle plate? No, you see, it's got the gist, but it's not quite right. Maybe. Is that better? I forgot. I literally now don't remember what a mailbox looks like. I'm going to have to do some... This is where the show's going to get boring, because I'm going to start doing lots of looking things up on my phone. Mailbox... Or I've searched for male as in M-A-L-E, so I'm just getting pictures of penises. That's not good, is it? That's not good. They're sort of... Jesus. Yeah, they're a small fucking... They're that way round. That's what I'm getting. It's that way round shape. It's that shape, but the other way. They actually do a flat plate like that. I don't know if it will count as a 1x1, though. Plate round... It's rounded, not round, though. It would sort of be up here, but it's also flat. I wonder if I can find... I like that it keeps my searches. I think that's what it's doing anyway. Or it's just showing me the one... Oh, no, that's just results for free. Can I... Oh, fuck it. What's a BL category? Christ. Okay, so there's a flat... semicircle plate that I know is a thing. It's quite new, but they would have updated this thing in December, so it's definitely not that though. They still do quarter plates as well now. I wonder if it will come under a... I wonder if it's even called a plate anymore, or if it's called something else that I don't know because I'm out of touch. Oh my god, that's amazing. These are all fucking base plates, hinge plates, turntables. It's the real small stuff I want to look for. And herein lies the fun of this series. Me looking through a pile of fake Lego. You know what I want? I want this to have that Lego rustling sound. Every time you go through it, I want it to go like... And you can't do it when anyone's asleep. What the fuck is that? Oh, see, they're the ones that Spider-Man holds, isn't he? I've seen Spider-Man and for his webs and stuff, and Iron Man for his repulsors. Is that good for anything? That's an interesting piece. We'll keep that to the side. Problem is, these pieces are fucking massive. So it's not a plate. That's irritating. It's a 1x1, so we can search there, and it's definitely in the flatter side of things. Rounded bricks, no. Some of these are not 1x1s. That's what I'm thinking of. 17 spins later. See, that there, if we could get that sort of connected to itself. Oh, there's no, like, flat one on that, though, so it would have to be sort of that, and then... Well, where was that one we had, actually? which doesn't count as a 1x1, but shh. Go away, G. Oh my god, I didn't even know that existed. That's adorable. Yeah, look, there's the quart wedges as well. They're really cute. I wonder if I could see this. The problem is with Lego, right? You got to attach it to shit, otherwise it falls down. That's look at it. Oh, there's the tops from the Simpsons set. I think that's where they came from. That's what I use for my sofas. 1x1x1. So yeah, that there. Yep. We are onto something, but the problem is there's no middle piece there. So I will have to sort of fudge it a little, which is a bit disappointing. But also a bit expected. This is the fun. This is the fun of what I'm doing. Is to sort of come up with these things that don't look terrible. I don't know what that is. I mean, that must connect onto that might connect onto there. Yeah, don't need two of them. No, you're not a connection piece. Ooh. I'm trying to trick it in right now, aren't I? Yeah, it looks dreadful. What the fuck am I playing at? But that, oh god, that was so close to being actually not shit. Things I've said about my life. Right, let's I can't stack these. Or can I? Because they are at an angle, but they'd look weird. They'd look very odd. Yeah, and I can't. Which is the biggest problem. Okay, so if we just go for the rounded ones to start with. I can't do flat plates. I can't do flat plates. Flat plates don't work. Stop trying to do flat plates. Okay, well that's enough of that. I mean, that is not awful at the moment. And we'd want to have a... Oh, it's that bit there. I want it to maintain that size. Ooh, okay, so... had an idea. So this is where ideas come in. So I need there is actually a specific flat 1x1 I need. I'm going to pretty much be living in this 1x1 area, I feel. This is where all the good shit is. Feel free to scream at the television that I'm not doing the right thing, but that's fair enough. You're thicker all the way down, aren't you? But you're on a fucking ball. That's useless to me. Grr. A 1x2 might be a useful thing to search for because it will give me some slightly more interesting stuff. Maybe a square one would look better, even though it's completely a hateful experience. So I need one of these to go under there to complete the look, as it were. And that's all. I don't know what the fuck that is, but I love them. And there's a tube. I bet there's some fucking like secret tiny container tube that no one ever uses for anything. That's massive. That is not the piece I thought that was. See, I mean, I would normally something like that in the wall. I think would be really nice postbox, or that on the wall. Just have a little one of these buried in the wall, and then just stick that onto it. And then you've got your wall. It's a really terrible example, isn't it? Oh, such 1x1 in a second. Build me a wall. Make it pretty. Thank you. And then, why did I do it like that? That's awful. That explains nothing. And then you can go on there, and then, oh, shit. Thank you. And then go away. And then we'll just go back to searching 1x1. Yeah. I won! Dun dun dun. Where's my fucking... There it is. Oh, you bitch. Building over there. But you know, look, there's a nice little... You have your door there, and then... Oh, it's my mailbox, and it could be red, or this back bit could be red. Actually, let's click it, and then make it fucking red. Don't hide unavailable colours. I don't care that it doesn't exist. Red! Oh, it's a mailbox. Oh, that bit will be fucking red, actually. Screw it. That bit could be white, I guess. You know, yeah, it's a mailbox. Mate, what the fuck are you doing under there? That's quite a cute little thing. Oh, what do I want to do here? I don't know, that looks like... I mean, that might be really good for shelving, actually. It's, in, though, this is a bit of a problem. something interesting I can do with that. I can feel it. Yeah, it's not a problem anymore because I can do that. Or actually, fuck it. Honestly, just a fucking hole in the wall would probably work. See, washing machine done. Bosh out. Well, it's just, that's a mailbox. It's existed the whole time. I've scrolled past it about 15 times. I've never seen that piece before. What are you? It's 13p's worth of thing. Where's that? What sets has that been in? If I click there, I'd fucking know. That's literally everything I needed. That's a mailbox right there. I just need to give it a base. I need to give it a base. There's a mailbox. I did it. I'm a hero. I did it. How do I give it a base then? So what kind of base are we looking for? A 1x1 little tower. I'm so annoyed I just found it. So that is a little fence. Because that clips into the bucket. I wonder if there's any other way of clipping that together and trying to make a fence. I wonder if I could make a fence out of something. See, that's the... Oh, shit. That's the bucket the other one connects into. We've got taps. What under side connection you got? Just a standard. So you go on there like that. Because they have the bit at the back, some of them, didn't they? Have I made that up? They're sort of like nestled in a thing, aren't they? Just me? Hello? Sort of like... nothing like this. Nothing like this at all. But, you know, they've got the... No, it's not that big. That! Fuck it! Just looks really good. That just looks really good. Are you available in brown? Reddish brown. I'll take it. And are you available in red? Yes. Oh, I prefer it in the white, actually. I think it's more mailboxy in the white. Mailbox. 2 parts. Next to a person. It's a little big, actually. Yes, all the mail. However, for the scale, that works really quite nicely. So... that was long. That was really long. But that, I'm going to definitely fucking save. So that's going on the pile of good save stuff over there. Actually, having these against a wall would be really useful for lamps. Because they don't just do the stick, do they? I don't think they just have a stick, a tap, you know, without the tap bit. You're useful as well. You fucking... boom! Dyson fan. Or fan! Put that on a... What base are you? Just a circle. Hose flexible. I don't know why I turned to Zap Brannigan for a second then. Minifig utensil. That's the ring I hold. If we go to... So how would we... Oh, I tell you what I want to do with this. I tell you what I want to do. Oh, it's a bit chunky though. God, it's also chunky, isn't it? If I could build that into a wall, which I can't... Hang on, there's the longer one, isn't there? I was tricked. I thought that was genuinely longer. Wait, was that the one I was using? Are they all the fucking same? Oh my God, what is up with you? It's just different... Oh, it's different shapes. See, that one's squarer. That was more rounded. If we built that into a wall, then you've gone and got yourself a fucking oscillating fan. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Which is nice. I'd love to be able to connect that in some way. Would it work on the underside of something? I would use a... It's a good one for upstairs if I can do that then. Let's just see. On the underside of a plate, or is it too big for that? It is seemingly too big for that, which is annoying. I can rotate in. Oh yeah, what kind of fucking fan does that? The new Dyson. Just, you'll be fucking cool, fan. Yeah, that doesn't seem to want to do anything. It's neat though. I do like that. I want to bring that piece back. I'll get that bit. And you, I want to do something. I don't know what yet. Oh, it's such a nice thing. It's such a nice idea. Doesn't work very well, maybe. I don't know. Hang on, let me bring the fan piece back as well. You there? This. I mean, there's a lot of things this could be. You know, a big toilet roll holder, which I think is quite fun. Shelving and that sort of thing. But I think this is best placed as fluorescent lighting. You could have it underneath stuff. Look, and then you make it the fucking the trans clear. Apparently this only exists as trans clear because it's again the same thing that people hold. But you have it as it's light. It's dangly lights. You can make a little car park with little dangly lights in it. Well, car park. That's a cool idea. If you have an idea for buildings and shit as well, like I'd actually like to do sort of theme buildings and stuff. Maybe like little churches. I could do a nice church. You know, churches and schools and shit. So if you've got any idea of buildings you want, we're gonna fucking do those. I like that fan. I don't have a... I want to try and design a little... Actually, a TV is really easy to do. All I need is... Not that one, isn't it? Wait, which one? Which way around would this go in my brain? Thank you. Yeah. And a class... Actually, that's a really nice computer monitor I've accidentally just built there. Oh, look at that. Again, and because it's upside down, it's really good for the upstairs. So stuff that works upside down goes upstairs. So that there, as a computer monitor, let's go for a 2x1, so I can get a 2x1 flat plate. That's just a tiny wardrobe. That's good shit, that is right. Sorry, I get excited. A 2x1, just a 2x1. Where the fuck was my just a 2x1 plate? I just want to... Oh, wait, no, I don't. I don't want a 2x1 plate, do I? I want to... Oh. Let's try 3x2. Yeah, sort of you, but not. Why the fuck? Why don't I just have a plate? Yeah, this sort of shit here. There's 2x3. Do I need the space? I don't know. But so you can have your desk, which will have fucking... somehow legs coming off of it. I can just use the 2x1. Where? If it fucking turns up. I don't know why it's not turning up if you search 2x1 like that. Because it is or is it a 1x... Will it only find it in 1x2? Patch notes. Oh shit. It's a chunky desk. I'll give it that. There you go. There you go. Look at that, it's great. And then reddish brown, I'll keep that as some sort of grey kind of colour. It works quite nicely in the white, but it would actually be best in a very... You can, in the render screen, you can render UV. Like, you know how the white turns things yellow? You can render that, basically, as an additional thing. I want it to be actually light bluish grey. And maybe actually light bluish grey. Maybe I'll make that a different colour. Do like the fucking Apple Mac, the original Apple Macs, and make it... Oh shit, hang on, wait. It's a good joke for people. Don't hide available colours. Where's my trans light clear? There it is, look at that, it's an Apple Mac! Whee! Remember those ones? They were the shit they were. Okay, so white, and then light bluish grey. I think the whole thing works best if it's light bluish grey. And then a keyboard. I don't know how to do a keyboard. So 1x1. Well, that doesn't matter which way around that goes, does it? That's why we found everything in that one. Just got to try both ways around. I've got to remember. Try both ways around. Sort of keyboard, mouse, something to go here. I mean, yeah, I'll have to sit there, won't it? Ah, yes, the scoop plate curved. That's exactly what I need. Who doesn't have a fucking bridge coming off of their computer desk? Actually, I think that would be better. I know, because it's sort of a bit buried in the floor. So with these ones, there'll be like one in the floor. So I was going to just do two thinner ones. I want a brick that swaps things around, but I know that's an illegal build. Ooh. That'd be fun for a mouse if I could get it the right way around. Actually, yeah, no, that's all it really needs, isn't it? It basically just needs a mouse mat next to it. That's just too high. It's too high. Whee! You could do that on digital designer. That's not interesting. Maybe a lamp. I could build a little mini lamp next to it or something. I don't know. So many ideas. All of them slow. Hang on, that's my usual click it. Usual bowl that I keep next to my desk at all times for bowl-based emergencies. Oh, look, if we have this here, it's the cables. This is an era where that's the printer. Yeah, fuck it. What else we got? What other little pieces can we stick on and go, oh, that's clearly a thing? Because that's the fun of this. 2 people left watching. It is, isn't it? It's the fun. A tap, yes. We could put the tap upside down. And this is how the internet gets funneled in to the computer. That there, my brain's just gone toilet. You've got start point of a toilet there. Micro scale. Did I build a toilet on the other one? I don't quite remember. Can I have a plant? No, you can't because it'll have to be upside down. Can I have this kind of plant? There you go. Who doesn't have a plant? I'll tell you what. Oh shit! Do they have the? I think it's only on the 2x1, which will really piss me off. The 1x2. Sorry, we'll do 1x2 with the little ledge. I'm looking for flat plates. Flat plate. 2x1. Oh, there we go. 2x1. All the colours. All the stickers. All the colours. Whoop, shit. No, that's just the ones with the colours and the stickers. Here we go. So where is the... Actually, it's not going to look very good. I keep... Little ideas keep coming to me. So this one, I was thinking if we had that sort of underneath, so instead of... Oops, shit. It doesn't just build one, it builds many. I'm so confused. Then you got your little slidey out your keyboard bit, you know. But I need a one. Or I could just have a bigger desk. Fuck it, you know. Let's do a 2x4. And then fuck it, just plate. I'm easy. Like that. Make that reddish brown. Copy paste. And now we've got a little brown as well, but just a little slidey out your keyboard bit for you with your computer and whatever the fuck I decide to make. Your printer. I am the printer. It's true, he's the printer. Yeah, no, okay, good. That's yeah, we don't give a shit about any of those. How is 2x4 with 4 light purple and 2 purple? So there's the 4x2. Minecraft Enderman eyes. So I'm just gonna also let's do it 8x8. 8x8. There we go. That's chunky. I don't want chunky. Give me a thin one. Whoop. Okay, so you go on there, and then you... Fuck you, and then you will come up here. Yay! And then you can get past the options that we have with right click. Add to palette, submodel, align, set as origin. Ooh. So when we're doing this stuff, we will have a floor, which is the 2x2 upside down plate, which is a piece that I really want to do something else with, to be perfectly honest, but I can't quite. Not that one. This, not this. Nope, that must be the right section for it. I'm just not seeing it. It will have the nubbles on top. Oh, maybe I'm not seeing it. Maybe it doesn't count as a plate. Like you, but not. Huh. I think the interesting thing is if I can't find something, I can literally go on the internet, look up the piece, and just stick the piece in here. Ah, yes, that's exactly what I meant. This piece, which they designed for fucking... Metalbeard's face. I bet that's Metalbeard's face. Curved minifig head holder. I think they did that for Metalbeard's face. I could just use these for now, because that'll pop in the same sort of place. Because we need this upside down. Doesn't look much better with 2, to be honest. Shit. Everything's gone pop. There we go. Okay, and then so you and you and you and you and you and you go over there. Thank you. And then you and you and you. And there we have a little computer desk with computer and mailbox. And let's just colour these in, because this is supposed to be the floor upstairs. What colour floor upstairs are we having? Go for a wooden floor. I'm quite a fan of the dark flesh. Medium dark tan is kind of what I was going for. Very boring sort of thing, but there you go. Ah, isn't it lovely? And then I want to have a 1x1 cone. Fucking hell, that found that lovely. I'm surprised. 1x1 cone, and then, I don't know, 1x1 circle. There's a lot of, some of these are called circles. Is it not a circle? Fuck it, such a plate. There it is. And then we'll have one of those, and then one of those. And that will be, where's my chrome colours? No, there we go. Trans neon orange. And these two bits, as it is a lamp, can be fucking reddish brown. It looks horrible. Maybe white's actually a good colour for it. Or a light grey. No, we've got the greys on the thing. Dark grey. That doesn't look like any lamp anyone's ever seen. Black. Perfect. That'll do. Fuck it. So, there we go. We built today. In fact, basically just learning today. But we came up with a mailbox that actually looks pretty fucking sweet. And we've got a fucking computer. Which I was not expecting to design today. And a lamp we threw together. And a little bit of more of a sort of a grander scale thing. I think what's nice about this as well... Oh, shit. Is this can be sort of rotated any degrees you want. So you can have it in there like that. Can you do triple monitors? No, it won't quite fit. It can... No, it can't. It extends too far over. You can have double monitors. Not yet triple... Actually, a better question I have is, does this fit in these gaps? It does. I've changed my mind. You can totally have triple monitors. You can also have quad monitors. Wait, no, that's not fitting in. Why is that? Fuck it. Stick it in the hole that I know it fits in. That's my motto. What?